Oop. Hmm. Okay. Hello, welcome back to Planet Crafter. Apologies for the last stream where I ended it kind of early. I was pretty tired, and I was really not focusing on the game. But now I am back, and I am not as tired. We might have a longer stream today just to make up for last stream. Where we should try to get the lakes the best we can. The main goal from here on out is to get drones, so I don't have to run around all the place. And drones is a very, very far away objective. But in order to get drones, we need to go do the biolab stuff, the plants and things. We need fertilizer. We need mushroom eggs. Mushroom seeds. That would be the word I'm looking for. We need more food growers for the mushrooms. We're gonna need more miners. We're gonna need a bunch of other stuff just to get drones. My main focus right now is gonna be finding mushroom seeds. Oh, that's the wrong one. And before I do the mushroom seeds, no, it's cobalt. We're gonna launch a rocket. Get our pressure up. Because we want more pressure so we get the better extractors. And right now we're a good ways away from getting the new extractors. We also need more heat just to get the better drills. We need more oxygen to get the better heater. We need a lot of stuff. We need some water. But for now, we're just gonna launch this rocket. It should be a pressure rocket, if I'm remembering right. Nope, I got the wrong one. We need more iridium too, so this is gonna be helpful for that. Yeah. Main thing for today is gonna be looking for mushroom seeds. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot of that so I have a thumbnail for this video. And launch. And then we'll just wait for things to fall. Oh, do we have egg room for eggplants? We don't. Iron. So, from what I'm planning, is we won't actually be building a pretty base up until we get drones and everything automated pretty well. It's going to be just kind of slap things together until then on this planet. And then we will figure out an actual base and stuff once, and make the planet pretty. Once, I've finished automating things. Because you kind of can't really build pretty unless you have an abundance of resources. You can, it'll take forever. And a lot of the time you'll be switching between building and running around gathering resources, which I prefer just to stick to building. We're not going to go that way just yet. There we go. Avoid getting hit by the meteors like last episode. If I had been quick enough on the screenshot button, I would have been like, oh no. Or I would have taken a screenshot and been like, oh no. With a thumbnail. I don't know. Alrighty. I can't get that. I'm stuck. Help, I'm stuck. Is that all of it? I do want to say that this point in time in the game, we're at probably the most boring part, where it's a lot of running back and forth between your miners to get resources. I wish we could unlock drones earlier. I could have unlocked them during the world creation, but we can't build the drone parts yet anyway, because we don't have the ability to craft circuit boards. We don't have the ability really to craft rocket engines in mass. Oh, I got the hiccups. We don't have a lot of stuff that we need to do that. Is that one there? There's one there. There's one more here, and I got it. Look at that. And our oxygen's running pretty low. We're gonna head back to base, and then I think there was one more asteroid over that direction. But for now, we're gonna take the car, go drive around looking for crates, and hopefully one of those crates will have a nice little oxygen in it. Actually, we're gonna do this. Iridium. No. That's the wrong button. Uranium. Alright, we're gonna go over this way, get that asteroid that I believe crashed over here. Or maybe there was two. There's one. I don't see another one, but it might be over the other side of the hill there. Just two? Nope, there's more down the hill. Alright. Let's just check over this rock here. Yep, there's one right there. Doo-dee-doo. There's one more. I see you, I just don't know if I can get to you. Not this way. There we go. Alright. We have enough for another rod. And drink some water. Eat some food. Wasted one. Oh well. And then go for a drive. Hopefully we can get some mushroom seeds in this drive. The plan is to go to the ship that's right on the other side of that thing. I'm not gonna glitch my way over, or cheat my way over. I'll drive all the way around this time around. If you're wondering how I was flying the last stream, is I was hitting F4 repeatedly, and F4 is the unstuck button. It moves you up and slightly back. This way is still blocked. We're gonna jump out here really quick, get some oxygen. I don't believe there's any crates in here, but we can always check. Nope, no crates. I lied. One crate. We have bean seeds. Beans! Not the mushroom seeds that I was looking for, unfortunately. And then we're also going to want some titanium, some iron, and some silicon. Iron. Alright, and the car is there. We're just gonna check up here really quick because I don't know what's up here. Absolutely nothing. That's fine. I do really quickly want to pause and check the stream, but I'll do that when we get to the aluminum base. Aluminum. Nope, wrong way. Oh, got the hiccups. Nope, I saw you, Mr. Crate. We have seeds, but not the right ones. Alright, really quickly, gonna pause and check the stream health. Everything looks fine. We're dropping a few frames to it to encoder lag, but not that many. And I think that was the initial change screen from the intermission screen to the game capture. Not have any dropped frames due to the network, which is nice. Pretty good all around. All right. Let's get a full oxygen and fly a little bit. All right, let's drop off the iridium, the bean seeds, the extra water, the Tuscany seeds, Tusca, cobalt we don't need the silicon. Okay. And we're just gonna keep going. Blueprint and squash seeds. Or squish seeds. It's now a submarine. I'm definitely taking the most efficient route there. Definitely. Not doing laps and circles and things because I can't drive. And we filled up on things before we even got to the base. It's fine. Near the ship. It's fine because we'll set up a little station here. We're gonna grab that crate too. Doo-dee-doo, I need this, and we'll place it here. And do I have iron? I do have iron. Things I don't need right away. We'll probably just run back. I'm gonna grab this crate here. Run back to base. Bring the car back. Then do this entire trip over again. Come on, mushroom seeds. No mushroom seeds. We're gonna definitely grab that super alloy, though. And then we'll fly back, teleport the car back, and do this all over again. We're kind of stuck until we get these mushroom seeds, and the mushroom seeds are completely RNG. There are, I believe, some littered across the map in some of these ships. I don't know which ship specifically has them and where. No! Shit. Well, I fell down. It's really dark. I'm having a hard time seeing. I don't even know where the start is for this anymore. Is it that? There we go. We made it. Nope. Don't mind me. That was my mouse freaking out. It does that sometimes if there's a cat hair stuck underneath the sensor for it. There probably is. T1 vehicle increase, inventory increase, that's good. We will craft that before we go. But first, some gambling. Right? I don't have any more blueprint trips in here, do I? No. Come on, tier 2 deconstructor. I don't think I can get it this early, but worth a shot. Nope. Front living compartment. Right, food can go in there. Titanium. Iron's full up. Aluminum. Magnesium. Silicon. That's not the right chest for you. Super alloys. Oxygen seed. And we are going to harvest these because we're going to burn through them pretty quick when it comes time to start making fertilizer. I think we got that bug again where all the resources have disappeared, so I might need to relog. But first, let's unload the car, craft that microchip, the upgrade for it anyway. Iron can go in here. Aluminum. Let's make some super alloys while I'm here, because we're going to need some super alloys later on down the road. Beans. There we go, we got a full tier 1 chest of super alloys. Now then, increasing the car's inventory would be nice. Which, I have all the resources for that in here. I need to steal one of these super alloys back out. Steal one of these fabrics. A leak. And silicon. And then grab that. And dump that in there. And then attach the needle chest top of that one. Alright, quick relog. Now then, in all my playthroughs of this, I've not had it so it's so buggy, so I'm thinking it's just because I'm recording. As far as the resources just despawning like that. I don't know what causes it. We're gonna just save some time here and do this. Can I go up this hill? Spide your car. Spide your car. Oh. No. Yes. No. Maybe this hill. No. Alright. Plan B. Fly! Later on, you can get a jetpack for the car, which probably will do exactly what I'm doing. I actually have never used it. I've only used the car in my playthrough on toxicity. No. The car is relatively recent. Alright. Finish that off. Get lost in the space. And voila. We've made it to the ship, finally. Always look on these beds and things for cloth or other useful items. And actually on Prime, I don't know about any of the other planets, but it's also useful to just kind of have your deconstruction tool out and look at the walls, because some of these walls are deconstructible. And it would really reveal hidden rooms. We're good on iron for the second, so I'm just going to dump the iron in there. I suppose all the rest of this I'll take with us. Alright, so I went down that way. Or did I? Wasn't there... Oh, I got it. The iridium. What was that? A little tooltip popped up here. Right there. Oh, it's selecting these from across the room. Can't do it. No mushrooms. No mushrooms. No mushrooms. Iron can go. And I guess we'll bring the rest of it with us. We'll make some room by eating some food. There we go, mushroom seeds. And then this, thing, just saying the ship crashed again. If you want to read it, just pause the game, or pause the stream. And we'll need to come back with one power core for this one, but our first power core is definitely going to drones. Oh, that one had nothing in it. Technical debris. Let's see if I can drop something and then come back and delete that chest, because it's going to bug me that I left an empty chest. Yep, we have some extra iron. And again, because it's going to bug me that I have an extra empty chest. Alright, I believe that's this entire place looted. Is there water in here? No, what I got one on me. We got 3 rocket engines out of that. That's nice. Let's just check and see. Just make sure. This door will open when the power generation turns on, but we don't have that yet. I swear there was a room back in here that was deconstructible. Maybe that's when the power turns on. We have a room that we can find. Technical debris. It'd be nice if I can get the circuit boards out of that. Alright, we're gonna call it here. And we're gonna go ahead and we'll just stock up on some of this iron. Make sure everything is full up. Yep. Oop. No! I'm terrible at parkour. Even with a jetpack. And again, the resources have despawned. I'm not mining anything right this second anyway. And some of the terrain is glitched out up there. What does my stream look like? Stream looks fine. Well, it's not currently game breaking. We're not going out and looking for resources manually, so I'm not going to worry about it too much this time around. If I do need to log for resources, I will. But for now, I don't need to. And we don't have any water here yet. This should fill up with lakes, but it might be ocean that fills this area up. If it's ocean, then we might have a slight issue as far as where the base is located, because we won't be able to get algae, which means we won't really be able to move on to the next area. Let's dump off the fabric. And collect the other decoder microchip. And we'll just grab that. Alright. Time to unload. But first, some gambling. Come on, tier 2 deconstruction microchip. T2 torch. Shredder machine. GPS satellite. Well, the tier 2 torch actually wouldn't be terrible because the current torch sucks, and the only thing I need for that is the sulfur. Now my flashlight's brighter. The other thing we unlocked, this thing destroys stuff, which we don't currently need. And then the GPS satellite, which we currently can't use, but will launch anyway. And then I have water, which I'm just going to dump in here with the iron. I need one of those waters on me. Nothing in here, nothing in there. We have some aluminum. We have a magnesium, some silicone. We don't have any cobalt. We do have seeds galore, including the mushroom seed, which we need. Iridium. And super alloy. And then we don't have a spot for rockets yet, so we are going to make a spot for rockets. And a spot for eggplants. And greater super alloy chest. No, that's a desk. It might be time to sort of upgrade the base a little bit. Do some expansion. Eggplant. Eggplant day. We're gonna take all the eggplants out of here. And dump them in there. And I don't know why I did that, because I'm just gonna fill it up with eggplants in the first go. We're also gonna do one more. Bring it over here. And do mushroom. Brain stopped working. No titanium, no iron, we have aluminum. Magnesium, no. Cobalt. Epic. Iridium. Rocket engines. Food. We're set on food. And then we actually need 3 more iron for a new seeds chest. 022. Go dump the rest of this off, and then we'll get the... We're gonna move that mushroom chest, actually. Titanium, eggplants, uranium. Brain, millworky. Food grower. Does that do plants? Nope, just grows food. Aluminum, iron, water. Well, we have an extra water in here. We have an extra iron there. And aluminum there. And mushroom. Now the reason I'm taking it is I'm going to put it over here in this area. With a slab to chest down here. Do mushroom. And we'll place the food grower there. And we'll see how we're doing with power. We still got a ton of power. We really want pressure to go up, so we might build... We need oxygen to go up. Or to get oxygen, we need the algae collector, which only grows on lakes. We could throw in a few more heaters, though I don't think we have the iridium for that. Before I do that, though, I am going to take one of these rocket engines. Actually, we're going to just use up all these rocket engines. 6 alloy. We'll throw them all into pressure. Well... Oop, I only need one. And then I need the microchip one. Not the microchip. Map. GPS. Which is this one. So we'll launch you. We'll launch you. And then we just need a GPS. GPS. Silicon, magnesium, 2 cobalt, or aluminum. Now then, what this will do, it'll let me zoom in and out of the map when we get the map. Those rockets are doing great work. Great work. Oh, you know what? I wonder if these resources are going to spawn with the current issue we're having. Oh wait, no, looks like there's some resources on the ground here. My inventory's full, or not full, empty. You know, I'm just gonna let these meteors fall, and I'll collect them in a minute. While I wait for them to fall, I'm gonna make those heaters. Because with just 2 of them, with just 2 rockets, the resources shouldn't despawn. Might actually need to expand the heating area a little bit, because I don't know if I have enough room for all. I do. There we go. Drink some water. Eat some food. We'll do space food just so we get inventory. I don't have any more mushroom seeds. I got bean seeds. Get our oxygen up. We can do some more grass growers. One, two, three. Let's do that. There we go, and we are pretty well out of aluminum now, which means we'll have to do a little run in a minute here to get our miners back to empty. But we're gonna go around collecting these resources first. Yep. There should be some iridium in here somewhere. Watch it be the bottom of the hole. Nope. Nope, there's uranium. I'll take that. There's the iridium. And it's raining. Oh my god, they're all... Oh, I was able to get one. Well, that's no good. I'm almost out of oxygen, so I'll have to run and grab some more. Empty out my inventory. Our MTI is moving up a little bit quicker than it was. Thing is, once you get drones, you can pretty much ignore these asteroids, because you can have or mining these asteroids after they crash. Because there we go, flashlight. Brain, stop working again. You can ignore it because all your resources are mined via auto miners, and the drones will haul them back to base for you, so you don't even have to worry about picking these things up and dealing with the rocks. I think I see some green over this way. I definitely see some red. And definitely much more into the game today than I was the other day. Speaking of which, the streaming schedule this week is going to be a little wonky because my schedule at work's a little wonky, and I have a few appointments this week I have to get to, and they're going to take up some time in my streaming time. Let's head back to base, get some more oxygen, and then I think I see one more crash site over that direction. Maybe two. And then we gotta go offload our miners. Eggplants. And there we go. Alright, I think that's all the crash sites. It's raining again. I can see a iridium from here, just barely shining in the distance. And uranium. Alright. Back to base, offload what little I got. Then drive around to the miners. Did I empty this out? I did. Let's make this quick. Can't wait till I actually build up here and have a massive ramp to drive around. At that point, I'll have teleporters. There we go. Can't see. Wee! Wheelie! Oh. Rock. And I can jump. Oop. And alt tabbed. It's been a minute since it's done that. At least once a stream, it's got an alt tab on me for some reason. Well, while it alt tabbed and I'm refilling my oxygen, let's check the stream health. Doing good? What do I have to do this? Everything seems to be in order. No, no, no. Ah, crap. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Let's start with titanium. Iron. Don't have any aluminum on me. Magnesium. Silicone. Cobalt. Drop the extra iron in there. Drop the extra iridium in there. Wrong button. Teleport the car. Still no water. Wait, is there even a puddle forming anywhere? No. Not even a puddle yet. That's gonna be irritating if this doesn't fill up to the oceans. So that means we can't really go further up until with at least meet. Words are not my strong suit today. It means we have a tougher time with things. One, two, three, four. Go build some more drills. We're just gonna smack them on the floor here somewhere. And then make sure I empty this out. I did. Righty. That's all my aluminum. Let's check how fast we're going up. What are we at for lakes? We're about halfway to lakes. At the rate we're going, we're not going to make it in the stream, I don't think. We might do. Oxygen would be my best bet, but, let's see. So we'll say 300% of... We don't have any aluminum. But... I don't know what it's warning me about. Maybe water? 311... 300% of 2.6 is... not that much, I don't think. It's like... 4? 5.2 or something? If we had fertilizer, that'd be a different story, but we don't have any fertilizer. Let's check on the mushroom. Our mushroom has grown. And our pond is still barren. Grab that. Might as well do a little bit of mining here. Surprised that iron is so close to base, not used up yet. Trying to think what to do. We can go look for some more mushroom seeds. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. And that'd also get us some more resources that we're missing, like aluminum. Why don't I make another... Yeah, we're not really short on power right this second. Although I probably could... No, it's just one iridium-2 sulfur. How much super alloy does it use? Just one. Salvage is super alloy. There we go. We got plenty of power now. We could salvage our solar panels up here for some more resources. They're not really doing us any good right now anyway. Nice. Nice. Even better. That net us back a little bit of aluminum. Let me go. And we're overplaying like both iron and cobalt now. Our heat's going up very slowly. Our pressure's going up very slowly. Trying to think what the best decision is to do, and it would probably be to just send out more rockets. let me check the stream health again. We're doing okay. Yeah, we've got enough. I'm gonna need some more super alloy. Alright, we have enough super alloy. We'll send up 3 pressure and 2 heat. Pressure is silicon. This is gonna be good. Yes. Fly, my pretty. Fly. That'll be the thumbnail for this video. No, wait, hold on. That'll be the thumbnail for this video. Oddly enough, nothing is falling from the sky yet. It's because it's all dusky. Do I have the orbit screen yet? I don't have the orbit screen yet. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Here comes the rockets. We're just gonna let them do that. We're gaining a good percentage of the way there, lakes. We'll probably be at lakes by the end of the video. The live stream here. Do we have any outwater here yet? I'm kind of stuck. I keep saying this, but I'm kind of stuck here until we get some water in this area. So that I can grow some algae. Is the mushroom ready? It's probably not. No. And I believe we need 2 mushrooms per 1 bioplastic. Yep. Can't craft anything else new? I don't think so. Maybe on the car. It might be worthwhile to build the exosuit upgrade for the car, which is this one. Which we should have the materials for. Magnesium. Do I have enough iridium for another? No, I have no iridium right now. I was gonna say I was gonna put on another aluminum mine drill because we could probably use it, but we need to collect some of these asteroids that are falling, and I'm gonna wait for them to finish falling before I collect them. D2 biodome is unlocked. Can't build it. Don't have the fertilizer. We still don't have any puddles forming here. I'm thinking we might not... Oh, hold on. No, that's just that. We might not have any water here until oceans. Which would not be good. I thought it filled up in lakes. We'll see at about 80%. If it's still no water at 80%, then we're not going to get water here until oceans. I'm going to quickly alt-tab and check the stream and see that we have quite a few drop frames due to network, which is not ideal. And no one is viewing except for me. Well, hopefully we'll get some more views over time. I'm thinking my next game, probably after we do Prime here, I'm going to take a break from Planet Crafter and we'll do a game called Foundations. Might be a little bit more interesting. And then we'll come back to this and do probably Aquarius would be the next one. Is that all the meteors? That is not all the meteors. There's another elbow of them coming in. Let's grab a drink. Eat some food. That's a wall that I'm running into. Could spend this time and upgrade the base a little bit, but don't really feel like it just a second. Not until we have the water here and the actual biodome area we need. I think I'm having network issues again. Yep, we're definitely having network issues. I wonder if Steam's downloading something. Steam is not downloading anything. But we're definitely missing quite a few frames. Rounded glass floor, yay. Well, that means our pressure went up a little bit. Is that done? Nope, we got one more. Well, while it's doing this salvo, I will go out and collect some resources. The rocks should have despawned, but the ores should still be there for a little bit longer. I'm gonna start off by going up here. Yep. Of course. The door is full. You know, if I was smart, I'd drive around with a car. That doesn't go in there. Let's grab the car and do some driving around. Definitely the way to do it. My inventory's full. I didn't realize you could push the rocks with the car. That would make things a lot easier. I don't think I've got enough. Oh. That only works some of the time, though, and it really bugged out the car. Now, come to think about it, we haven't had an actual meteor shower in a while. The ones that drop aluminum. Alright. We got a decent deal of aluminum, or not aluminum, of uranium and iridium for now. Let's see, this would be the very first... Oh. Into the rock. Right here would be the very first area, I think, to start filling up with water, and there's no signs of it right now. We're good on uranium for a minute. Which is nice. Means we don't have any power issues for a little while. Grab an eggplant. Not ready. Is the mushroom ready? Mushroom's ready. Well, we can make the bioplastic nugget. And technically, we could do the algae over here, but then we'd have to run back and forth every time we need algae, and That's just a lot of work. And let's set the car to fly. I need to set up an auto clicker for this. No, go up. Yeah, we're not getting water over there. Because this is almost full. Look at water over there at Oceans. Which I believe is the next step, I think. I hope. And we got quite a bit of aluminum on this run. My stream froze, so let's see. No, it's still running. We are losing quite a bit of frames due to... I'm gonna have to upload this video manually. We lost quite a few frames due to network. Right, we'll go empty out the sulfur one, but I'm not taking any sulfur with me because I believe my sulfur chest is quite full. Really? Oh. That's not good. I don't think I crafted an oxygen tank. It might actually just be quicker to do the F4 thing up this cliff. I see a golden crate that I didn't notice was there before. Alright, gambling time. Decoder chip. Night 2. Nope. Also, that wasn't English. That was me attempting to speak English, but failing. Deconstruction chip Mark II is what I was trying to say. Some pop. Some pop. Aluminum. Yep, no water. What are we at? 90%. Well, we'll hit lake. We'll hit lakes this round. For this stream. But we probably won't be doing much else. Oh, we got a second view at some point, but they quickly left. Unfortunate. Let's build a oxygen tank before I forget. I need 2. Alright, well. Not much to do. We can build another few super alloys. Harvest the egg plants. We're almost all the way there to lakes. Good engine's good to go. Nope. Check the mushroom. Not ready. We're gonna need some squash seeds as well growing. Yeah, it'll be fine for now. Well, I'm going to leave this percentage really quick up here, and I'm going to run and grab a drink. Right back. And I'm back. Well, we hit lakes, and now the next stage, I believe, is moss. Yes. Well, that's unfortunate, because that means we don't have any water here. Which means we're going to have to do algae over there. So let's set up a few algae collectors. I probably only have enough of this for one, though. Also, there was bacon downstairs, so now I have some bacon. I can munch on. I've got water, apparently. Alright. I need my bacon. Moss is gonna take a while. We should have it done pretty soon, though. I'm saying probably by the end of next stream we'll have moss done. Check the stream again here. Yeah, my network is pretty crap today, so I'm gonna delete this live recording and just upload the rendered one that I've got going on, because we were missing a lot of frames for some reason. It's almost like something's downloading, but it's not. I don't have anything downloading, I don't think. And I'm not streaming anything, I don't think. What time are we at? Hour 35? What to do with the next half hour? Open doors. Open doors and close them. We need more algae. Means we need more mushroom. So I guess more looting? Find some more mushrooms. Look for some more crates. Crash into a wall because I can't see where I'm going. I am an expert driver. I drive the straightest of lines. Now, the reason I came this way is I'm pretty sure there was a base in here somewhere, but I am guessing not. Oh, here it is. Let me build a little hut. I just need one more titanium. Let's see, there's a... There. Nope, alt-tabbed again. Hold on, there's some sort of error. Oh, it's just telling me that my network is being crap. We're losing 17% of frames to my network being absolute garbage. Unfortunate, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Hello. So I do apologize for the bad video, but the one on the internet, or the one I will upload, will be better off. Oh wait, does that count as oxygen in there? Oh, it does. Neat. I don't even need to build a hut. Alrighty. So this was a terraformer that was sent before us. Where's my car? Let's bring the car over here. Car? Okay, you're just gonna vibrate. Enter vibration mode. Also, for some odd reason, it's now permanently white light in here, which I don't mind. It's no longer permanently light. No more mushroom seeds yet. Oh, that's just the wrong one. Did I get water? I have water, but I don't need to drink it just yet. Alright, well, I'll have to come back to the space. This car is unresponsive at sometimes. Nice. Just drive straight through the rocks. It'll be fine. I'm not going in the cave. Alright, gambling. Well, we got the mapping screen, which will be helpful. And actually, that'll be my next build. Oh, we got a fertilizer. That'll be helpful. I'm going to throw it in the dump chest right now. The fuse will also go in the dump chest. We actually have enough iron right now. I'm debating on going and starting the construction of the new base, but we don't have the right things unlocked just yet to start it. Primarily, we need the ramp. Which doesn't unlock... Oh, it'll be the next thing we unlock. And 2 more MTI. So we'll unlock that by next stream. And then we'll also want the interior stairs. We might be able to start crafting the main base here pretty shortly. With the next stream or two. That's pretty much useless. Let's go finish off that outpost. Let me eat something first. It's purple. Why is it purple? That's our first meteor shower in a while, but I don't think it's the super alloy one, so I'm not terribly concerned about it. I am the best driver. Nobody can argue this. Oh, there was another note up there. What's it say? Oh, I already got that one. What's he say? Same thing. I'm gonna guess same thing. There's a hidden wall. Somebody got very angry. Oh, I'm going to have to come back down here for... Let's unload my inventory. No mushroom seeds, no mushroom seeds. There we go, we got the angled ramp, which will be useful for when we're building our base. So maybe next stream I can do a little bit of building. But for now, we're going to fill up this car with loot. I feel like I went the wrong way. Also, I feel like I forgot to step inside the oxygen tank. The hut. If I'm quick enough, I should be able to get into the... Nope. I don't know where the hut is. That was down here. You went the wrong way again. Oh, I forgot to build the mapping screen. Oh, it was this way. Yep, the hut's right here. Let's go down to this satellite and crash right into a rock. Can I open this? Yes. No mushroom seeds. Can I deconstruct it? No. Let's go grab my aluminum mine and then maybe loot this area a little bit more. Nope, we're full up. Let's check on the algae. Almost ready. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. And to make it a little bit quicker, we'll apply into the grass spreader. Hydration is fine. Right. The aluminum does not go in there. We have 1 iridium, a lot of iron. Oop. I'm gonna toss the shoot. Is that all the iron? Yeah. The sulfur's gonna need to go in there too, because we're full up on sulfur right now. I'm gonna take this out. I'll throw the heat multiplier in there. That and that can go in there because we're gonna use them up here in just a second. Let's gamble. Agility boots wouldn't be too bad. And the map information rocket is not too bad. I can make those. And I will do here in just a minute. I mean, we will be moving faster than our car, but... No, not the rods. Alright, Cobalt. Eggplants. Buttons are not working. Right, so I need not an iridium rod. We got a new message. What's new message? Oh. Yeah, he's just giving us little tips. We don't have any super alloy rods yet. So we can't make that, but we can make the mapping screen. Which requires an aluminum, a magnesium, and a silicon for the compass. 2 aluminum, oops. And iron, which we have plenty of right now. And a silicon. And a mapping screen, and now we can actually look at the map. And notice that we actually have water being built up here. What? Maybe it fills up on the moss stage? That sounds weird. I feel like that should have built up on the lake stage. But yeah, we got some water going here. It's water going there, which is nice. Which means we can actually take this and move it down here in not too long. Next up is the fertilizer. Where I can take you, magnesium, and a silicon. And 300, 400, 250, 450. We'll run over here, take one of the golden out, throw that in, build a plant or flower spreader here, and that'll help with our oxygen a little bit. And if I'm just gonna move it anyway, I'm gonna hold off on building another, well, yeah, I'm just gonna hold off on building another algae thing. Yeah. What to do? I had a plan, and I have forgotten what it was. Let's go harvest the algae. That should be ready to harvest now. Only 5 of them? Oh. Well, that's gonna be a second. Alright. Fertilizer. I need a sulfur and 2 eggplants. Oh, and 3 iron. Which means I can do another one of you. We're already at 12% the way there to the Moss stage. Check the good old OBS here really quick. Almost 20% of the stream has been lost due to drop frames. That's just great. Well, I do apologize for that. I do have it recording, so I will be uploading this video with it not being all laggy. Can't really help my internet. My internet kind of sucks. We are at... Where's the time? An hour and 58, so about 2 hours. I think I'm gonna call it here for the day. We don't have anything to gamble on, I'm afraid. We did get to the lakes, which is nice, and next stream we'll definitely get past Moss. I'll be streaming tomorrow, hopefully. We have everything we need almost to start building in the new base. I would like interior stairs. Or maybe... yeah, I would like interior stairs, because then I can have plans for, or I can build plans around it. Do I have the... I do. I have the tier 1 biodome. Which would be useful. Yeah, I can figure out the base from there. And then we can just upgrade it as we play. Upgrade as we play. At least the main crafting base. And the other areas, I'll probably build a biodome at some point, a biolab. But the areas like the butterfly, the fish hatchery, and the animal areas will be separate in the factory. We'll unlock as we get new things. Alrighty, well, let me save and exit here. I do thank you for watching. If you feel up to it, like and favorite this video. I wouldn't like and favorite the stream just because of the network issues. The video is probably going to get deleted, and I'm going to upload the actual video, the saved video, directly. If you want to favorite that video, that'd be great, if you like it. Or even better, if you want to subscribe to my channel, it'd be very much helpful, and I'd appreciate it, but only do so if you like the video. Also, on other news, I'm going to go to my capture screen here and see the infinite mouse. We have a Discord. The link is in the description, but if you join the Discord here, we have a bunch of different things to let you know about the channel, and just some chat and some gaming things. That was a very terrible description of the Discord. Pretty much, if you want to join, or I'm trying to build a community where we can discuss things like games or anime or music freely, and just have a chill, fun time. And also, if we want to game together, you can find games for other people to play with. I'm trying to build a nice small community of gamers and other things. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for listening in, and see you tomorrow, I believe. Alrighty, bye.